over 100 years, Sir Arthur Conan Doyle has represented one of our greatest literary minds, earning fame in what is today a global fan base for Sherlock Holmes, his most famous creation. Portsmouth, where Conan Doyle first created Sherlock Holmes, had a fundamental influence on the key elements of his life, including family, fiction writing, politics and spiritualism. Now, for the first time ever, the life and works of this literary icon are fully explored as we access the secret Portsmouth archive of Arthur Conan Doyle. In this series of short films, the rarity and uniqueness of this archive is unveiled, revealing the most weird and wonderful Conan Doyle artefacts to ever be collected. Within the walls of the Central Library in Portsmouth, this immense archive of over 40,000 different articles represents the life's work of one man, Richard Lancelyn Green. He was the son of Roger Lancelyn Green, noted children's author and a member of the Inklings literary group alongside the likes of J.R.R. Tolkien and C.S. Lewis. Richard was exposed to the works of Arthur Conan Doyle from an early age. He was born in Cheshire in July 1953, discovering Sherlock Holmes at the age of 5, and was already collecting as early as age 7. After leaving university, Richard Lancelyn Green devoted his time and efforts toward building his collection, as well as becoming a scholar of all things Doyle. At the time of its acquisition by the city of Portsmouth, the collection was valued at £3 million and remains one of the most extensive archives of its kind in the world.
It runs everything from Sherlock Holmes' manuscript to a Snoopy card, so in its diversity, it's unparalleled.
The archive's shelves are stacked high with books of multiple languages, various editions, all of which are kept in pristine condition by the curators. Amongst rarities in the collection is a copy of Hound of the Baskervilles, translated into the rural Inuit languages of the Arctic Circle, of which only 5 copies exist in the entire world. The archive itself is currently split across a number of sites throughout Portsmouth and Wessex, and are constantly being updated by volunteering enthusiasts, with recent additions including original scripts from the 2010 BBC television series Sherlock, starring Benedict Cumberbatch.
And of course, because Sherlock Holmes and Conan Doyle's other works live in a postmodern world, there is no end to the collection. There will be new iterations that we haven't even dreamed of, and when they come about, they will find a home here in this collection.
Today, the archive and exhibition exists at the forefront of British societal and educational history. In the upcoming series of films, the influence of Arthur Conan Doyle's work is investigated, with a close-up analysis of some of the most interesting items in the collection. This in-depth exploration of the archive will cover rare artefacts, such as the original manuscript of The Adventure of the Creeping Man, props from the 1984 Sherlock Holmes television series, including the bust of Sherlock Holmes actor Jeremy Brett, a host of smoking paraphernalia belonging to Conan Doyle, and unique items from the infamous Reichenbach Falls.
I think there's that sense that if we really concentrated, we could all be like Sherlock. He says, "You look, but you do not see." If we really saw or you see what you do not look. I forget which round it is. But you know, if we really concentrated, we could be like Sherlock Holmes. We could find all those clues. We could solve problems. Everyone can be a detective.